Hi, everybody. I hope you're having a great day. I want to share about a healing that I performed a few days ago. It was so beautiful and powerful. When we perform healings, a healer and a shaman has different tools to use during the process, depending on what the client wants and needs. And one of those things that I did under this healing was to extract a crystallized entity. And for this client, it was like an armor on the whole front of her body. It was so beautiful to remove this armor and replace it with pure light and her energy. And during this process of bringing back light, there were a man coming from the other side to assist. It was so beautiful. He was sitting across me on the other side of the client, and he brought down this light and this energy back to the client's body. It was so beautiful to watch. I love when I receive help from the other side during sessions. I always just feel grateful and thankful, pure love from my heart, and sit back and just watch so I can learn what they're showing me and what the client needs. So I was so grateful just then for what the client had received. But then it continued for such a beautiful healing session, because when we were about to extract an entity that was still flowing through the body, another man appeared, like an ancient man living in Africa in a tribe somewhere. And he showed me and the client a lot of different things and scenarios. And at the end, he brought a beautiful gift for the client. It was, in Sweden we call it stav. I don't know the English word for it. It's like a big stick. You can hold it in your hand. You can walk like a big walking stick, a big stick. And he held this stick in his hand, and it was pure light, pure gold. And he showed me, so I can tell the client, that this light can bring light, pure light from the upper world and the underworld. So it's a powerful tool, this magical golden light stick. And he showed me different things with it. And after a while, he handed it to my client, and she became, in my way of seeing, in my vision, during this healing, she became like a golden goddess. And he handed her this stick. And for me, it was like she was reclaiming this stick. It's not a new tool for her. She was reclaiming it. So it was so beautiful, and many, many things happened. And I was so grateful. I thanked all the elements and everyone who assisted during this healing for my beautiful client. And at the end of the session, I told my client, just rest in this. I always do this. Just rest of this healing. Let it transform and integrate. And a lot of things have happened here today. So if you would like to, you can call me later, the next day, if you feel ready for it. But for now, just resting this. So I told her goodbye, and she called me the next day so we can talk, and I could share a little bit about this healing. She's also a skilled shaman, so I felt like I could share everything that that I felt was in service for her to hear. And I also shared what my feeling regarding this was, and she knows that it is her feeling and her integration and her meditation with this gift and with all the energies that matters. My experience and what I saw and heard is just a guidance. It's my filter. She will integrate this in a beautiful way. So it was so beautiful to share this with her, another fellow shaman, powerful shaman. And the beauty of all of this is that I have booked a healing for this shaman. So I will receive in a few days a healing from this golden goddess. And I'm so looking forward to it. And it also reminds me of what we call Aini, that we give first and then we receive. So continue to give from your heart. to all of the world and those who are close to you, and listen to your heart and the universe calling for you, where you're supposed to be, where you're supposed to walk, and where you're supposed to spread your love. And when you do, when you're in service, performing healing, or what you do, you will receive abundance back, like I will receive healing from the Golden Goddess. Mochi Munai.